Hello beautiful people, welcome to my channel. I am Divine Femi. If you are new here, what's up? If you are a returner, what's up? And I hope you guys enjoy this video. So this is going to be a raw, unedited, uncut, unfiltered unfiltered basically pillow talk. Let me get right about myself, and let me fix this. About myself and the decisions that I made regarding my hair and why I did what I did. Yeah, so let's get to it. So basically 2018 basically tried to, I don't want to say it tried to kill me, okay? It didn't try to kill me. It was just a year that was, it was both a miraculous and a debilitating year. So, you know, I got my first apartment last year, really got into the hangs of adulthood. But at the same time, my family moved to a whole nother state. I was alone, had a breakup, processed so many things, had issues with my mental health that I didn't know how to really manage at the time. And around towards the end of the year, I really began to learn about myself and how to process, really learn how to process and heal the things that I've gone through, and really look at my traumas as a young black woman. Family issues, relationship issues, self-worth issues, self-esteem issues, mental health issues. But at the same time, through all of those issues, I learned so much about myself positively. I learned how to check myself mentally, how to do checkups with myself mentally, how to love myself unconditionally, how to keep myself at a certain high, how to keep my frequency at a high level, how to not bring it down, how to manage my emotions much better, how to not argue, how to not let things affect me so personally, how to see people outside of my way of doing things, outside of my perception. 2018 was a transformation year, excuse me. And why I decided to cut my hair off, it was not because I was stressed. It was not because I was stressed, but it's not because I was like, just like, oh, I need to, I'm stressed, I'm just cutting my hair off. It was because 2018 really was the year that I really dived into everything, in every aspect, and I really figured myself out in terms of monogamy, polyamory, goodness, the conscious walk of life, it's just so much. I can't even, can I even elaborate on all of it? Can it really even be expressed into words? Basically, I chose to cut my hair because I needed a freshness. I needed to literally have a physical representation of releasing something. Because it's easy to say, oh no, I've released things, I've forgiven, I've done all these things, and I really want it to be like, I need to see a physical representation from myself that shows me that I've released things that I don't need to hang on to. And my hair for me was always like it was never a super big thing. I was just like, oh, my hair. Yes, I had really thick hair. I mean, my afro was like here. It was a lot of hair. And then I locked it for the last 6 months, and I was like, oh, let me comb them out. But I still wasn't like, no, that's not what it is. I want to cut all my hair off. So I cut my hair off because, one, I wanted to show the universe that I was open to receiving change, and I was open to keep exploring new parts and new aspects of myself. And when you really change your appearance, it really helps you realize you're a multifaceted human being. You are way more than your hair. You're way more than everything that you see. And me cutting my hair was also to let me know that my beauty was not from external things. And I wanted to put myself outside of the norm. I wanted to be like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna cough on my hair, and I'm really gonna be able to really see myself. And really, I have really been able to see myself. And it may sound crazy to some people, but when I look in the mirror, I'm really able to see myself. Because I know I made a decision for myself. And it's much more. It's not even a fashion statement at all. I had no regard for shaving my head. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna cut it and dye it and all this stuff, and you know, be a little bald model or whatever. It was really just like, I really want to be able to see myself. And when I look in the mirror, when I look at myself right now, I'm looking through my flip up lens, I really see myself. I see myself beyond what I've gone through, because 2018, actually the last 2 years of my life has been crazy, really crazy, gone through so much. And I managed to stay positive through the first half, but throughout the last year, it was very hard for me because everything changed so rapidly. Relationship, boom, gone. Family in the same state, boom, gone. Friends, boom, gone. Everything changed. Everything. My job, gone. And I chose to quit my job because I didn't feel happy. And, you know, I'm also learning how to support myself from my business and from my own efforts and things like that. And it's a learning process, and I have to learn so much about myself, about, you know, motivation, having discipline, having a schedule, having a routine, how to keep myself lifted, because it's not like I have someone to just wake up with me every morning and be like, hey, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do this, remember that. No, we don't do this, no, we don't do that. It's really a lot of self-teaching, a lot of self-discipline, a lot of self-love. And me cutting my hair was a representation of me taking a stand and saying, self, this year we're playing no games. No games at all. And I'm very, very happy with my decision. And of course, I've gotten a lot of love from it. A lot of people say, oh, I love your new haircut. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I'm really glad that when I walk outside, I really inspire a lot of women. Because it shows you that you are so beyond your hair. You are so beyond the external societal norms of beauty. You are so beyond it. You are so multifaceted. You are so brilliant. You can pull off anything. You are not limited. You are limitless. And when I walk outside, I feel like I really give off that message. I give off like, be daring, be bold, just do it. Do whatever you want to do. Just do it. Because I didn't plan to cut my hair. I just woke up one day and I was like, you know what? I want to do it. And I always talked about it, and I just did it because it really resonated with my soul, and it really helps me feel free. Every time I rub my head, I feel like, oh, wow. Wow. You know, what a beautiful way to begin my year. And I hope that you all have found something that really has given you a push towards change and towards really learning about yourself and really pushing towards everything that you want, but still maintaining that peace within yourself, really choosing yourself at all times. So that's why I shaved my head. And I know it was a long answer. It's what, about 9 minutes, but that's why. And I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please subscribe. Please show some love. Please share to anyone who's even thinking about cutting their hair, because I want people to know you don't really have to have an answer that many people will understand. You just need to understand it for yourself. And yeah, so I'll see you guys next video. Peace, love, and light.